What is up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Michael, with another episode of our Let's Play of Age of Mythology Extended Edition. Thank you so much for joining me today on this wonderful Sunday afternoon, or morning at this point. I just wanted to get some recording done since I haven't done so in a while. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Come on. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, a little bit of an aside. I've been doing really well at my new job with the insurance company. I'm really enjoying it, and things have been getting a little weird lately because of some struggles I've had in my personal life and bringing it to work. And all I've got to say is that I'm really thankful that my boss and my trainer are because I'm still in training for another 2 weeks. They're both very accommodating and very understanding, so that's good. But anyway, getting back to the game, last time we left off, we had arrived in Ioklos, and we had killed off we had started trying to rescue some prisoners, some of the villagers who had been taken prisoner, and we found Chiron, the centaur wise man. Now we are making our way into the underworld to be able to, from what I can tell by what this says here, keep Gargarensis, the Cyclops, from opening the first gate to Tartarus. So without any further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Number 9, Revelation. Oh, you know what? There we go. That should be better.
Fortress in the middle of the countryside, protecting a huge pit which leads here, and a Cyclops that rains fire on us from the skies. I'm starting to think this might not be a bandit we're dealing with, Chiron.
Where is here?
This is Erebus, the realm of Hades. We passed into the underworld.
What?
A gate. What do you think is behind it?
I don't know. But if our Cyclops friend wants to open it, I think we want it to stay closed. We've got to destroy that ram. Call for reinforcements at once.
Okay, so I'm just going to say this. I don't know if it's just because I haven't played this game in a while and haven't recorded anything in a while or what, but the graphics on the terrain seem about the same, but the graphics on the character models seem a lot more detailed now. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but it definitely seems such. Oh shit, get down there. Get down there. So essentially the whole thing with this session is we have 2 objectives. We need to stop these guys from coming in here. There's Gargarensis. We need to stop these guys from destroy the ram and stop them from opening up the gate to Tartarus to release a very big baddie known as Kronos, which any of you who know your Greek mythology know that was the king of the Titans. Essentially the Titan version of Zeus. And just his father, as well as the father of Poseidon and Hades. There we go. So one quick thing is that the reinforcements that you get are based on the time of the session, not necessarily on how many units you kill. So over the course of some time, we will have things that we need to things that we need to do in order to get the ram down. This is actually one of them. Yep, see, it's been about 2 minutes, so we've got some hoplites coming in. That's good. Let's get them over here. Okay, that's one. Come on.
Esto. Etimus, vulve.
Yeah, the graphics definitely seem a lot more crisp and a lot more well animated. And now that I'm actually looking at it, the graphics of the
This
Uh,
lion will fight for us.
ooh, I didn't know about that. That's cool.
Esto.
The graphics of the world also seem a lot more
More reinforcements have arrived.
detailed. Ooh, more hoplites and more centaurs. Nice. So now we're gonna head over this way and destroy that one. And then eventually we're gonna come over there and we're going to 20%. Okay.
Etimus. Esto.
Come on.
Ne.
If this is gonna be a relatively quick episode. So
Easily.
yeah.
Kalos. Izvoli. Ne.
So what I found hilarious is that it takes that little damage to do that, but then this is a really easy thing.
Esto.
It becomes a lot more strong once it falls down, blocking the paths of the bad guys, which is quite interesting. Now here's the thing, I don't know if they have 2 or 3, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to see if there's a third path that I have to block
Yes,
off.
Ne.
But for some reason I don't think that there is. No, there isn't. Okay.
Vulve.
Gotcha. Alright.
Izvoli.
So yeah, guys, getting a little bit deep here. I have struggled with issues of doubting myself and self-worth for most of my adult life, and as a result,
Get those reinforcements to the ram.
whenever
More
I
reinforcements have arrived.
go into a new place that I don't necessarily feel comfortable in, I kind of take on this persona of a elitist, pompous asshole, which really isn't who I am. And I realized, and as you guys know, I play D&D, and that's what I default to when I'm playing D&D. But as for my characters, for their personalities, but I didn't realize that I was actually doing that at work. So a couple of my coworkers really called me out on it on Friday, and it was uncomfortable and it was hard. But my trainer, God bless her, took me aside and was like, "Hey, I noticed this is happening. I want you to know that we're going to work with you on this, and it may take time to rebuild that trust and that reputation, but we'll work with you, and don't worry, we're not going to let you go just because you're having issues." And that was enormously relieving, and it was just it was a very good thing. So but yeah.
More reinforcements have arrived.
So eventually, okay, so they haven't started coming up against us just yet. That's okay. Yeah, I watched a Let's Play of this game by a guy who I've subscribed to on my personal channel, my personal profile on YouTube. It goes by the thing of Madry Bread. He's pretty decent. He's got a lot of games that he's Let's Played. But he played it on moderate, from if I remember correctly, and yeah, it was definitely a very good Let's Play, and it took him a lot longer to be able to get this taken care of. No, you're not allowed to come and try and take out my.
He's Voli.
Is Voli.
More reinforcements are here.
Ooh,
We've done it! Thank Poseidon!
there we go. We win. Yeah. That's an unfortunate skip.
This is interesting. I would have thought you smarter than to ignore my warning. Fortunately, there are other routes to Tartarus, so this one can be closed.
Earthquake! Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, one quick thing before we end off this session. This game is split up, since, as any of you who have played it before know, it has three cultures. Each culture has roughly 10 missions in it that make up its little sub-story. And we just finished off the one for the Greeks. So, yay! We're getting ready to go into the Egyptian side of things, which some people love, some people hate. Call it as you see it. It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today on this episode. If you like what you saw, leave a like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. If you really want to see more of my videos and don't want to miss an episode, hit that bell icon down on the doobly-doo to get notifications about my new videos. At this point, I upload one video every Sunday. As time comes available, though that may not be for a while, I'm going to try and factor in another day in the week where I can upload. But right now, it's just Sundays all across the board. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far, and we'll see you guys again soon in the Gaming Zone. Peace.